We've got the Lakers taking on the Detroit Pistons. Well, we've got some terrific basketball in store for you tonight. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Pass to Smart. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the three to fall.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
And Cunningham throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And the Pistons with possession here. Following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Robinson for three. Hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Out to Thompson. Smart with the defensive effort. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Here's Cunningham to the inside. It's stolen by Doncic. And it's the Lakers' ball. It's a three-point game. Pulls it in from the elbow. Again, Los Angeles.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. LeBron with the rebound. There's the double with Thompson. Doncic on the wing. Back to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got five.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Shot to stop the run. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's the three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Cutting apart the defense on the drive. Cunningham skilled at getting to the cup.
Takes a 13-footer. The shot by James, no good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
There's a minute 17 left in the opening quarter. Here's Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Here's Jenkins. And it's all from three-point range. The Lakers lead by 8. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Detroit basketball.
Pass to Cunningham. 44 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now James. Give him 8 points now.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from James. Pistons trail by 10. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Stewart, high post. Pass to Jenkins. And the layup falls.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Lakers lead by 8. It's James on the wing. Puts up a 3. Detroit with a rebound. Here's Jenkins. Up and over Doncic. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Double team on James. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Detroit shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. So he gets them both. The Lakers lead by 8. Down low. Here's Ayton. Offensive rebound. Out to James. Back to Ayton. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Cade on the drive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
For 3, James knocks down the triple. James has got 13 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The Lakers lead by 11. Here's Doncic. That shot missing. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Robinson on the wing. And stolen by Reeves. And it's the Lakers on the break. Robinson with a double. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ayton. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 12. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Give him 8 points now.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Doncic. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Aiden. Doncic outside. And Stewart over to help. Reeves with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 16 points now.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Cunningham. Outside Robinson. Detroit moving the ball around. Back to Cunningham. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Here's Cunningham. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 19. Doncic is doubled. Smart for 3. And he buries his first look.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
James double teamed. The shot by Reeves, no good. And here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. 4 seconds left. Smart with the defensive effort. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. The Lakers on top, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Cunningham throws it down.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
And stolen by Cunningham. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. From deep three-point land. Rebound, the Lakers.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Second half getting started, about a minute played.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Shoots, buries the jump shot. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Doncic, no good. Pistons trail by 18. Pass to Robinson. Jacks up a three. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Out to James. A leaner to the middle. And James throws it down.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Pistons making a switch here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Driving to the basket. And he dunks it down.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish. That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Duren. Back to LeVert. Now Duren. He's covered by Ayton. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's LeVert. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Get the basketball.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Reeves. Oh, a special move before that shot. Reeves has got 5.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Herter. Over Reeves. Herter can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And again, no good by Detroit. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Drains the triple. Reeves has got 7 now in this quarter.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
LeVert with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Back to LeVert. Up and over Doncic. They need this. Doncic grabs the miss. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Smart for 3. Here's Ayton. Goes back up. Thompson pulls it in. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Harris off with the layup. And it's the Lakers ball. And slam dunk by James.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be handling that rim.
The Pistons making a switch here. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Doncic has got 20.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
Detroit basketball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
The Lakers get the basketball.
Shot from the inbound. The shot by James, no good. Herter with it. They set a pick. And so it's Los Angeles in total control, up by 29 going into the break. They're efficient.
54.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's Los Angeles now. It's Doncic with a drive. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Jenkins. The three is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Jenkins. Up and over Doncic. Pass to Jenkins. 6 on the shot clock. Another three for Detroit.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's Jenkins. And stolen by Reeves. Here's James. Outside Reeves. Pass to Aiden. Smart outside. Here's Doncic. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Here's Reeves. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham outside. Back to Herter. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's Duren. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
The three, James. And it's Doncic on the drive. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Shot clock at 5. Herter can't hit. Releases. Doncic, no good. And it's Detroit with the ball. Pass to Holland.
2 minutes remaining in
Back to Cunningham.
2 minutes.
They set the pick. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
And here's Doncic outside. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Can't get it to fall.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Outside Reeves. Pass to James. For three. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
First personal
And he drops the first.
Team 4. At the line for the Lakers.
Both free throws good from James. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Cunningham. And he makes it on the layup.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
To the inside. Here's James. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Cunningham. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Pass to James. Off target with the three. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A.
Welcome, everyone, to the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's the home of the Timberwolves, where we're broadcasting from live today. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Harden draws the double. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by Mobley.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Back to Randall. Out to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Gobert. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen left side. Pass to Wade. Inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now, here is Harden. Down low. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here is Edwards. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
For three, Edwards. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Harden outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Edwards. From the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Minnesota off to a slow start. Searching for their first points of the game. And the basket by Edwards.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Here's Harden. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. Trailing by 4. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. For the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Driving inside. Here's Gobert. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Edwards, that's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Harden. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up. Harden left side. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
To the middle. Here's Randall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Mobley. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of this one. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. That one misses. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Harden to the paint. Kicks it out to Allen. Mitchell wide open. Offline with his 3. Edwards with it. Now defended by Mitchell. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
McDaniels left side. With 1 on the clock. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 2.
12.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Pass to Shannon. Back to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
Here's Harden. Rebound, Minnesota. McDaniels, right side. Mobley comes with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Allen outside. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's Harden. Reed with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Edwards loves it in there.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Harden outside. Back to Allen. Out to the wing. Harden outside. Swiped it away. DiVincenzo with it. Scoreless thus far. Driving in. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Pass to Shannon. Fires the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. To the inside. Allen. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
For the finish, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Fires at the elbow. And it's Wade with the rebound. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Harden left side. Inside. Mitchell gets it inside.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
McDaniels with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And the basket by Edwards.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the middle. Here's Reed. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers trailing. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Timberwolves.
54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes. He can create points in a number of ways.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Here's DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. Pass to Shannon. Fires from deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Mitchell right side. Down low. Wade. And here is Mobley. Now Harden. Kicks it out to Allen. Clock is at 3. Elbow shot is on the way. Harden's shot is off. Here's Randall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top, up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, given how tall and lengthy Gobert is, it makes sense why he looks to score inside. Nice bucket there.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves leading by 4. Back to Conley. Driving to the basket. Here's Shannon. Connects from 3-point range. Shannon got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Wade in the corner. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Randall. Clock at 6. Back to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Oh, Harden so strong from distance.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Here's Harden. Good work defensively by Conley. Timberwolves leading by 5. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. Now Harden. He's got 9. Offensive rebound.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Right side, Conley. Six to shoot. Over in the corner, Edwards. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trailed by 3. Harden gets all the way to the rim.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:56 left in the third. For the lead, Gobert knocks it away.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
1:39 left in the third quarter. From deep, Harden. Harden nails it from way outside.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
Back to Randall. Gobert, the screen. Pass to Conley. Outside, Edwards. Shoots the three. And that's good. Michael Conley for three. Conley's got himself on the board with three there.
Right back at you. Conley's a counter puncher. He knows when his team needs a lift.
Here's Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's Wade in the corner. For three, Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
To the inside. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Inside. Here's Randall. Takes it off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Back to Harden. Mitchell outside. And the three off target. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.